If you're 65 or older and you've watched one of those senior exemption videos in 2026 and walked away thinking, yeah, but Nick at Lukemai, I make too much money, this video is built for you. That assumption is costing real money for tens of thousands of retirees across the country right now. Here is what the comment sections under those videos get right, and what the videos themselves usually miss. Senior exemption programs are not one bucket. Some are strictly for low-income retirees with hard limits. Some have no income limit at all based purely on age. And at least one only helps if your income is too high. So the real question isn't, am I too rich for help? It is, which of these 5 actually fits me right now? Pay close attention to number 2, because it is designed for retirees told these programs aren't for them. It uses one form. The appeal window is 60 days. The dollar amount it can recover is bigger than you expect. Quick context. This video is for you. Retirees over 65, sorting out which senior exemption programs actually apply to your situation. In 2026, a clean 3-bucket sort with the right form to file. Everything is drawn from Medicare's official numbers, the Social Security Administration, and reporting from AARP and Kiplinger. And I will name each source as we go. This is educational only, not personalized advice. Before any major decision, talk to a licensed professional who knows your full circumstances directly. Here is how the 5 line up, starting with the one that surprises people the most when they hear it. The top comment under the video that inspired this one had 26 likes, and it said it plainly, quote, "It would help to include the words low-income seniors rather than implying it applies to all seniors." End quote. That commenter is exactly right. Today we're doing what those videos do not sort cleanly enough. If you want this plain English sort every time a Medicare or Social Security rule shifts, subscribe now. Income limits, surcharge thresholds, and appeal windows shift every year, and the wrong number in your head costs. Quick question. Drop a comment with the program you've been told you don't qualify for property tax. IRMAA. Extra help. Whichever one. Let us see how many of you are being told the wrong thing about your eligibility. Number 5. Senior property tax exemption. The first surprise. Answering the I make too much concern directly. In most states, there are 2 different types of senior property tax help, and people mix them up constantly. The first type is income tested. Illinois has one, the Low-Income Senior Citizens Assessment Freeze Homestead. The cap for assessment year 2025 was $65,000. And under Public Act 104-0452, it rises to $75,000 for assessment year 2026 and climbs, but the second type has no income limit at all. New York's senior citizens homeowners exemption is income tied. But Cook County's senior homestead exemption is purely age-based, $5,000 off equalized assessed value if you are 65 or older, regardless of income. Many states have similar age-based versions on offer. According to AARP research on senior property tax relief, only about 8% of more than 9 million eligible seniors apply. Your county assessor does not enroll you automatically on your 65th birthday. Pause this and write this down. Call your assessor and ask one specific question, quote, "Do you have any age-based exemptions with no income limit?" That single question gets you the right program for your situation. Now wait until you hear number 2. That is the one for higher income retirees, and most channels skip it entirely. Number 3, Medicare savings programs. Means tested. But the limits are higher than people assume. According to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services in publication 12,132, here are the official 2026 monthly limits. After a $20 general income disregard, QMB. The Qualified Medicare Beneficiary Program sets the limit at $1,350 single, $1,824 married, SLMB sits at $1,616 single, $2,184. Married, QI is $1,816 single, $2,455 married. Both SLMB and QI pay your Medicare Part B premium directly on your behalf each month. The asset limit for all three is $9,950 single, $14,910 married. Some states have higher caps or no asset limit at all. If you qualify for QMB, the standard 2026 Part B premium of $202.90, confirmed by CMS, is paid by your state Medicaid. Pause and write the limits down. QMB 1350, SLMB 1616, QI 1816 monthly income. Number 1, extra help, also called the Part D low-income subsidy. This is your prescription drug help. The income limit for 2026 is roughly $23,940 a year single, $32,460 for a married couple. Generic copay caps at $5.10. Brand name copay caps at $12.65. The Social Security Administration estimates the benefit is worth about $5,700 a year for someone on prescription medications. Here is the shortcut almost nobody mentions. If you already qualified for QMB, SLMB, or QI, you are automatically enrolled in extra help. No separate application needed. The benefit just kicks right in. Picture this example. And this is illustrative. Not a real person. Picture Robert, 67, retired engineer. He sold a rental property in 2024 for about $180,000 in capital gains, which pushed his modified adjusted gross income to $135,000 for that 1 year on his return. His 2026 Part B premium is not $200-$290 like his neighbors. It is higher because of a surcharge tied to that one high income year. He thought, not for me. I am not poor enough. He was wrong about which bucket. We will come back to Robert at the climax in a few minutes from now. Number 4, LIHEAP, the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. There is a comment correction to honor. LIHEAP is generally a one-time cash grant per cycle, paid directly to your gas, electric, or fuel provider, not a monthly check, despite what some channels claim. And that comment section correction was exactly right. For fiscal year 2026, the federal LIHEAP program is funded at about $4.05 billion. According to the Office of Community Services at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, cash grant ranges vary by state. Pennsylvania's ran from $200 to $1,000 per household. Pennsylvania's heating season opened December 3rd, 2025, and closed May 8th, 2026. If you are 60 or older, you get priority access in most states, applying about a month before the public. Pause this and write this down. Dial 211 from any phone in the United States right now to apply. That is the National Social Services line. And it will route you to your state's LIHEAP office directly. LIHEAP is means tested, with income limits set roughly at 150% of poverty by state. One item left, and it is the one for everyone who has been told you make too much to qualify for senior help. Number 2, the IRMAA surcharge appeal via Form SSA 44. This is the climax for a real reason. IRMAA stands for Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. According to the Federal Register, notice published November 19th, 2025, if your modified adjusted gross income on your 2024 tax return was above $109,001 single or $218,001 joint, Medicare adds a surcharge on top of your standard Part B premium every month going forward. The Part B surcharge runs from $284.10 per month at the lowest tier, up to $689.90 per month at the highest tier. That highest one hits only at incomes above $500,000 single or $750,000 joint per year. There is also a separate Part D IRMAA surcharge from $14.50 up to $91 a month. By definition, this surcharge only affects retirees whose income crossed those high income thresholds. So when the comment says, if you make above the poverty line, you are wasting your time, this one is for you. Here is the fix. The Social Security Administration designed specifically for retirees in this exact situation. Form SSA 44, the Medicare IRMAA life-changing event appeal form for when current income drops sharply. The qualifying life-changing events listed on the form are these. In plain language, marriage, divorce or annulment, death of a spouse, you or your spouse stopped working or reduced hours, loss of income-producing property due to a disaster, a scheduled pension reduction, or an employer settlement. Important accuracy note. Other videos get wrong. Selling a property and taking the capital gain is not by itself a qualifying life-changing event, but retirement, which often goes together with the sale. That distinction matters a great deal when you sit down to fill the form out and check the correct event box. Pause and write this down. Form SSA 44. IRMAA, Life-Changing Event Appeal Form. 60 days from the date of the IRMAA determination notice you receive in the mail from the Social Security Administration. Robert. From earlier, the property sale was not the qualifying event. His retirement was. He filed Form SSA 44 documenting current income at $48,000. And Social Security recalculated on real income. Here is how the three buckets line up, so you can place yourself in about 10 seconds today. Means tested for low-income retirees, Medicare savings programs, extra help, LIHEAP, and the income-based versions of senior property tax exemptions. Age-based with no income test, many state senior homestead exemptions. Age-based property tax discounts. And Medicare Part A premium-free status if you worked 40 quarters. And high income only. The IRMAA, Part B, and Part D appeal via Form SSA 44 for qualifying life events. Rapid recap. Descending order. So the right one sticks for your specific situation right now. Number 5. Senior property tax exemption. Check the age-based version with your county assessor first. Number 4. LIHEAP. One-time grant per cycle. Dial 211 for your state office quickly today. Number 3. Medicare savings programs. QMB 1350. SLMB 1616. QI 1816. Number 2. IRMAA appeal. Form SSA 44. 60-day window from the date of your notice. Number 1. Extra help. $23,940 single. Auto-enrolled if QMB applies. 3 actions you can take today. Using only official channels. 1. Log into your online Social Security account through the official Social Security website and check what your current Part B premium actually says. 2. Call your county assessor's office and ask whether they have any age-based exemptions with no limit. 3. Talk to a licensed advisor or a state-certified Medicare counselor, known as SHIP in most states, before deciding whether to file Form SSA 44 for your specific situation and life-changing event. One quick safety note. Medicare and Social Security do not cold call you about exemptions or refunds. If anyone calls and asks for your bank or Social Security number, hang up immediately and use official channels. If this helped you sort where you actually fit in those 3 buckets, send it to one specific person today, your sibling, your neighbor, whoever in your life has said those exemption programs are not for them. If number 2 was you, if there is a Medicare surcharge on your statement based on an old tax return from a year that is no longer your reality, the next video walks Form SSA 44, line by line, covering what counts as a qualifying life-changing event and how to time the appeal so you stop the bleed. If you got nothing else from this video, write down those two words, Form SSA 44, for the right retiree. That single form on file is worth more than the other 4 programs in this video combined.